Greetings Simmers. Another windy day here in Scotland, as you'll see during this video, but I promise some content with me using the pedals. I have less spare time this month, so here's another great opportunity to continue with my promise. I'll provide some examples of what not to do without even trying, so hope you all have some fun. So for us Xbox viewers, this is how you create that flight plan. Click on Glasgow EGPF, then you're on one, it's going to be Inverness, which is the way, yep. Change the direct VFR to low altitude airways, then in the departures bit, change to foil 3B05. No, I should have went a wee bit slower for everybody, but there you go. And you leave the arrivals as direct, click the approach as LOC05, and there you have it, along the top line, a nice perfect little flight plan. I do follow this quite a lot myself, quite a lot, because it's a lovely approach to practice. And off we go. I do use the in-game quick start on the controller to start this up. And I'll let ATC do his thing.
Cessna Bravo, Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee is cleared to Inverness Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 05 climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure frequency is 119.875 squawk 0152.
Cessna Bravo, Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee cleared to Inverness Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 05 climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure on 119.875 squawk 0152.
Cessna Uniform Zulu Yankee readback correct. Contact ground on 121.705. Good day.
Right, with that underway, what I tend to do normally in quick startups, I know I can do it and trim out myself, but I do just take advantage of the quick and easy way. So I just set the altimeter with altitude all the way up to 9,000, because that will clear some of the clouds, which, not some of the clouds, but you'll see a wee bit later on that we actually go through some of them. Just use the flight level change to bring us up to that at the designated 74 speed shown on the Cessna. It's my nice wee go-to airplane at the moment, so I'm just using this to practice with. Okay. So I think with that all set up, what I tend to do then is ask ATC for clearance. Bear with me if this is all wrong, by the way, just this is the way I'm doing it at the moment, okay?
Glasgow ground Cessna Bravo, Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee with mic ready to taxi IFR.
Cessna Bravo, Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee taxi to and hold short of runway 05 using taxiway Whiskey cross runway 09er Zulu Zulu 1 cross runway 05 Yankee 1. Contact tower on 118.805 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 05 via taxiway Whiskey cross runway 09er Zulu Zulu 1 cross runway 05 Yankee 1 Cessna Uniform.
This guy's head out the road, we did. Right, I forget you can't do two sharper turns here, so it takes me a wee bit of time just to get myself round and onto the taxiway. I don't think I've set my lights and everything as well, so again, just no judgments, I'm just practicing here. I'm not following all the proper procedures. Just doing what I like to do, okay? Yep, so here we go, try and turn. These pedals are really do get a lot to get used to. Too used to twisting on the flight stick. I've got to try and keep my hands away from that at the moment. Yep, so hopefully once we get onto the taxiway we should be okay, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I don't do too bad a job. I must admit that it is a lot better using these pedals. Gives you more freedom and holding on to things a lot easier. It's great. I'm loving them already. And this is maybe my 4th or 5th flight. So yeah, I'm really glad. One then. Push this a wee bit. You can see from them clouds up there, it's kind of a funny day here around this area. So hopefully we can bypass it all. Because I'm using flow and I'm using the more experienced weather through that. So it does take effect. So far I haven't had any problems with the avionics so far as well since I've changed some of my settings, which is yay! It does help with other games and things installed on the thing as well. I've got to move them onto another drive when I'm not using them and when I'm playing this sim. So that's another benefit of what I learned. I only had one more game on top of that, but it's obviously still impacting. So when I'm playing this sim, I just move them games over, and then when I come back to play with them, I'll move them back onto the console again. And I just leave Flight Sim on the console constantly. It seems to be working, with the adjusted settings of course that I've sorted everybody's help with. Seems to be working so far, so I'm keeping optimistics high. Don't employ me as a driver anytime soon, because as you can see, oh great, oh, that's fun. Yeah, and you'll see, I think, coming up here soon as well, as you start, yeah, there you go, that windsock, look, see how windy it is getting. I think I was too busy looking at that windsock, I forgot what I was doing, and oh, yeah, whoops, wrong way. Get concentration back, come on.
Glasgow Tower Cessna Bravo, Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee, at runway 05 ready for departure IFR to Inverness.
I was meant to stop there as well and waiting at ATC, but remember, I'm just practicing. It's fun to see all these mistakes as we go along.
Cleared for takeoff runway 05 Cessna Bravo, Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee.
And that should be all set up, ready to take off. Yep, and off we go. Yeah, I haven't changed my barometer, don't worry. I will end up fixing it later on. Oh, I seem to go down, even though I'm not centre, I seem to be holding it pretty well, hopefully, down the taxi line. Down the runway even, sorry. Start again. At this point, I do try and use my trim and try and see if I can get it to some point before I start putting autopilot on. I do rather a bad job, as you'll see in a wee second.
Cessna Uniform Zulu Yankee contact Scottish Centre on 119.875. Good day.
Going to 119.875 Cessna Uniform
No.
Zulu Yankee. Scottish Centre Cessna Bravo, Sierra Uniform Zulu
okay.
Yankee is passing 700
we're
feet,
coming down
climbing
there.
9,000 feet.
Bravo, Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee Scottish Center altimeter, 29.997 continued his excess as planned.
I think this is the bit that I mess up. Yeah, it is. Look. Okay, well, on to take 2. Here we go.
Glasgow ground Cessna Bravo, Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee.
Want to watch it all
ready to
again,
copy
people?
IFR clearance to Inverness.
Cessna Bravo, Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee is cleared to Inverness Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 05
After all, this is what part of this video is for. It's for practice with the pedals, so no time like the present. Let's go again.
Cessna Bravo, Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee cleared to Inverness Airport as filed.
And again, here as
Takeoff
well.
runway
I do
05
forget to change the
climb and
barrel.
maintain 9,000 feet.
Unless you be pressing the
Departure
key
on
or changed it with the knob
119.875
at the top, but
5446.
Cessna Uniform Zulu Yankee readback is correct.
I do know all this, don't worry.
Ground on 121
So this is not what I do on a daily basis.
Good day.
Just, I was aware that I was trying to make a perfect video and I'm just forgetting about these wee little small little sections what I should be doing. So, right, ATC, let's give us clearance.
Glasgow ground Cessna Bravo, Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee with mic ready to taxi IFR.
Cessna Bravo, Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee taxi to and hold short of runway 05 via taxiway Whiskey Cross runway 09er Zulu Zulu 1 cross runway 05 Yankee 1. Contact tower on 118.805 when ready.
Good. Chop your head off
Taxi
again, guy.
to and hold
At this
short
point,
runway
I do learn a wee
05
bit.
via taxiway
I
Whiskey
seem to
Cross
have done
runway
that a wee bit
09er
better.
Zulu Zulu
Yeah.
1 cross runway 05
Pretty proud of that one.
Cessna Uniform Zulu Yankee.
Yep, so here we go again. Off we go. Like I said at the start of the video, bits of this upload will be showing you things of what not to do. So don't follow my examples here. I'm not a trainer and I'm not a creator or any sort, so this is just purely for fun. Must admit, every time I do keep on taxiing and I keep on practicing, I do get better and better. As hopefully you'll be able to see. And this is why I'm forgetting all of these small things, is because I'm too busy concentrating as well. Trying to work out how to use the pedals and obviously, like I said, trying to make a decent video. It isn't easy. It's turned a bit too sharp, oops. This bit here seems to always get me, I don't know why, but I can't keep it in a straight line. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking ahead too much, who knows, but we'll get there. It's all practice at the end of the day. No, I'm not happy with anything. As long as I don't crash into that building. No, oh come on, back. Yeah, good. We don't want to crash. That's it. It seems to be a bit fine. Yeah. And look, everyone, look. Wants to
Glasgow
stop
Tower,
and wait for
Bravo,
clearance.
Sierra Uniform, Zulu Yankee, ready for departure, runway 05 IFR.
Getting proud. Yep.
Cessna Bravo, Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee.
Whether I can do that again in the future, I don't know, but I'll keep going and trying.
Cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Didn't go in the grass this
Takeoff
time at
runway
least.
05
Yes.
Cessna Bravo, Sierra Uniform, Zulu Yankee.
Right, hope I can take this turn quite good. Right, and I think I just do a roll and take off here. Yeah, I do. Just on the go. And at this point, I don't know if it was me or the pedals or the wind or whatnot, but can I keep it in a straight line down this runway this time? Nah. But we're rolling with it. Come on. Still not going the right direction. And because of all the hassle and everything beforehand, I just use autopilot quite easy as soon as possible here. And just get us up. Get us on the road. Yep. Here we go. A nice sunny day, this can be quite nice, this B area, this bit, coming around this bit, the transition. Is it the Sid from the way and Star coming in, or is it the way around? I don't know. You guys will all know. Yep.
Going to 119.875 Cessna Uniform, Zulu Yankee.
Look,
Scottish Centre
Rudder
Cessna
Clyde.
Bravo,
I
Sierra
like that
Uniform,
view.
Zulu Yankee is passing 700 feet, climbing 9,000 feet.
So,
Cessna Bravo,
I wonder if the new sun's going to even be better with that water, I wonder. I don't know. No, here's hoping. No, this bit's under a cloud over here, by the way. That's why it's not so good, but yeah. See, just off to the left there, the cockpit window, you can see it all nice and sunny on that side. So hopefully we're heading into the sunshine, going up. Who knows? And it would have helped if I set my barrel properly here at this point as well. I know. No, I'm knocking head for that one. Look at that. Fantastic. Sunshine's helping out a wee bit here. So we can all see it. Hopefully we can all see it. And remember, I've not got any scenery or anything. This is just purely the basic sim at the moment. Is that my wing or is it the part of the cloud? I like the left window at the moment, but better. It's a bit more brighter that side. Excuse me. Things are looking good so far. I know the plane's taking care of itself at the moment. And it will get us there, hopefully in one piece. Yep. Let's go out to chase cam. We'll see some views out this way, hopefully. See who's around. Yeah, it's not too bad. Even though it's windy, it's not too bad with sunshine. At least it's not raining, which is what we get here in Scotland a lot as well. Take any day that's not raining is better for me. Look at that. Bye Glasgow. I'll see you later on. Yep. Now I think since we're approaching more or less halfway, are we halfway at the moment? Just coming up to it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bear us all the pleasure of sitting watching through an hour's worth of this flight. I'm going to just try and see if I can get it to go ahead and fast forward a wee bit, and I'll catch you up a wee bit further on when we're on the way down to descent. And once I get to the top of the descent bit, I'll probably re-link in with you all again. Okay, so I'll see you soon, everybody.
So sweet, the scent is all around my head.
Welcome back everybody. Hope you enjoyed that little wee section there. And maybe hopefully you've seen we did pass through some heavy cloud. Normally the 9,000 feet's enough to clear it all. But on this particular day it was rather windy, and as you can see the weather wasn't on our side. But that adds to the fun. So hopefully you've seen, and we're just going through a cloud just now as well, just as I speak. It's not normally cloudy as this, if you do decide to do it yourself, but then again, I've only done this maybe about 3 or 4 times, so it's up to you when you change it to clear sky, so you keep live weather every time you do it, or you go higher and follow ATC, as you've seen all the way through. That was babbling on to make me go higher, but I ignore ATC at the moment. Not always, normally I do follow them, but on this particular flight I was ignoring it. I was just keeping myself level with 9,000 feet, because it was sort of turbulent otherwise as well, as you can see. So I hope you all took your tablets, sick, whatever, with motion, because it was quite turbulent all the way through this flight, and it does get a wee bit rocky around about this stage as well. So apologies for that if you do suffer, but that's a wee bit more immersion of the sun as well. It's quite good. Whether it's over exaggerated, I don't know, but it does add to the fun. It's quite good. It's good rather than just having a straight level flight all the time. I tend to keep it on live weather these days. As you can see there, this top of descent coming up soon. So it was lovely timing just to come back and join you all again. What I think I tend to do around at this point here is I bring the alt all the way down to maybe 1,000 feet. I don't know if it was anything lower than that, but I do use instruments, so I just bring it down as low as possible at the moment. I don't follow the charts or anything now at the moment either, so I just sort of went with judgment, just brought it down low enough that I can use VNAV and let the plane just do its thing, hopefully. ATC will babble on the way through VNAV as well. We just ignore that and we just let the plane do its thing, because it does seem to handle it very well, which I'm quite glad. And you can see that all the way through.
Cessna Uniform Zulu Yankee, please expedite your climb 13,000 feet.
These clouds. Looks quite dark coming up with this other cloud here, doesn't it? But I can assure you, don't worry, we do pass it and it's not too bad. As you can see there from the flight plan as well, the speeds of all the levels for the altimeters all there as well, so VNAV should hopefully follow that all the way down. I was trying to get the next stages at this point, but I just give up. You can clearly see there. It is hopefully all going to work properly.
Cessna Uniform Zulu Yankee, climb and maintain 11,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 11,000 feet, Cessna Uniform Zulu Yankee.
And again, this approach is really, really good for practicing for those beginners out there. Yep, we're on the descent, aren't we? Yep. So I'm using a wee tiny screen here just to talk over, but yeah. Apologies if you hear the cat in the background there. Just came in, so wonder how many pet shoes I've all got. I've only got 2 cats. We do come low enough for these clouds, so don't worry. And again, apologies for the cat. It's close to my room.
Zulu Yankee, please expedite your climb 11,000 feet.
It's a really nice looking picture here, yep. Renav's doing its thing. Brilliant. My road schedule, yep. And the plane's handling as well so far. Yeah, yeah, TC, yeah, shut up.
11,000 feet.
We'll do our own thing. That would be my belly rumbling as well. So apologies for that if you hear that too. Oh well, as part of the videos go well, ain't it? Oops. But yeah, I'll be off once I've finished this wee section here. I'll be off to go and get some tea.
Cessna Uniform Zulu Yankee, you are 22 miles south. Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 05 approach via D189P transition. Clear to D189P.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect ILS
Yep.
runway 05 approach via D189P transition. Clear to D189P Cessna Uniform Zulu Yankee.
Yes. Good.
Cessna Uniform Zulu Yankee. Contact Inverness approach on 122.605. Good day.
122.605 Cessna Uniform Zulu Yankee. Inverness approach Cessna Bravo, Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee is passing 6,400 feet, descending 5,000 feet.
Cessna Bravo, Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee Inverness approach altimeter 29.89er. Continue to D189P as planned.
I do have my co-pilot doing ATC as well. So I try to change the barrel at this point using the actual instruments. I know it's one of these 2 knobs that you've got to press in and turn round. But can I remember which one it was? So since I don't get it that way, I do my usual, I just hit the B key. I don't know how many more other people do that, but B key is always the go-to. And that's what I do. Doesn't seem to still be nice looking bigger here coming down. Just a case of enjoying the views. And we seem to pass all these clouds now, I guess. I think at the stage when I turn around, I think you can maybe see all the dark clouds that came through. Yeah, look. Not a nice day at all. Wow. You might even be able to hear the wind here as well.
Cessna
On
Uniform
actual
Zulu Yankee descend and maintain
microphone,
4,000 feet.
actual live wind.
Descend
can
and
hear that or not.
maintain 4,000 feet Cessna Uniform Zulu Yankee.
I think very soon we come into flap speed. We actually reduce my flaps. I think I do around about now. Do I? Just after this turning. Excuse me again. Yeah, there you go. I think I've hit the flap saver now. Try and slow the plane down a bit. Jeez, oh, stomach. Give it a rest. Maybe note to self, don't record when you've got a belly that's rumbling away. But I don't really want to try and record this again because it looks as though it's going quite well. So, again, this is just for fun. Don't need to have proper contact going anywhere at the moment. So, yep, we're still looking good. A bit of the sunshine's coming back. As you can see, this is a very long approach. It does give you plenty of time if you're not using instruments to sort yourself out as well. So I fully advise doing this plan if you really want to practice anything. It's going to be my go-to plan for any new planes I get. And that person in front has been more or less with us all the way. I think he was further ahead, or she further ahead when we started, but most of the view has been, we were just sitting around that area the whole time. I think if I came in a different day, I think I spotted the same plane sitting around the same areas, and maybe does that quite a lot. Let me know if you ever fly this plane, if it fly this flight. See if you spot the same person or not. And if you're in the Discord,
Cessna
hi.
Uniform Zulu Yankee descend and maintain 2,700 feet.
Descend and maintain 2,700 feet, Cessna Uniform Zulu Yankee.
Again, for the noise outside as well, if you can hear all that in the background. Do sit very close to a window, so that just adds to the fun. Not long now and we turn into the big long final. Seems to be still configured quite good, so that's a bonus. And because this approach is quite long and slow, it's a good practice. Technically, there shouldn't be much that goes wrong. Technically. So how's your day has all been, buddy? Maybe stick in the comments if you had a good day or not today while you're watching this. Listen to that wind. That's aerial wind, by the way, that's not the sun. Let's see if you can hear that okay. We're about to turn on to final. Hopefully when we turn this corner, you can see the airport in sight. There we go. Looking good. do set my head and bug at this point, just in case I need to intervene or
Cessna
use anything
Uniform
else.
Zulu
Just to
Yankee, you are 13 miles
keep her nice
southwest of
and
Inverness.
sorted and lined up.
Contact Inverness Tower on 122.605 when inbound.
Tower on 122.605 Cessna Uniform Zulu Yankee. Inverness Tower Cessna Bravo, Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee 13 miles southwest inbound ILS runway 05 approach.
Cessna Bravo, Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee, Inverness Tower. Altimeter 29.861262 at 11. Cleared ILS runway 05 approach.
I think that's the localizer kicking in.
Cleared ILS runway 05 approach, Cessna Uniform Zulu Yankee.
I should be able to put it into approach mode, because we should see that glide slope started coming soon. I think I play about with flaps at some point here as well. Don't know, can't remember. Nice. Yep. One way ahead.
Stall, 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 stall.
I do play around with flaps soon because I think the plane tries to stall and I'll try and fix it again.
Stall.
Yep, I think we've got the glide slope up then. Because at some point I do lose it and I have to bring it back up again. I've got a funny feeling that's round about now. Do catch it again, so don't worry. You see what I mean about this being lovely and long?
Cessna Uniform Zulu Yankee wind 262 at 11.
Really, there really shouldn't be
Clear to
much.
land runway 05.
Should be able, hopefully successful land this. Maybe
Cleared to land runway
99% of the
05
time.
Cessna Uniform Zulu Yankee.
So it's a good one to practice with. Here we go, runway in sight. Should be soon, hopefully for me to take off. At this point, try and leave it to the very last minute, just for video purposes. But yep, so here we go. Views are quite good here as well coming in. Not much in your way. Please, shut up. But hopefully I should see you on the ground shortly.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Hang on. That wasn't meant to happen.
Cessna Uniform Zulu Yankee. Turn next taxiway.
Well, let's try that again. I don't know if you can hear in the background. There is a plane RARL in my window. Yeah. So, what was I saying about 99% landings? Yeah. Well, let's try again. This was recorded on a different day, which is why it's a lot clearer. It's just as windy. But yeah, I did give up the other day when I landed wrong and decided to wait and redo it again. Everything looks quite good again until I take over. I think it's the wind, because normally I'm not usually as bad as this. Could be the wind and the live weather, but I think I need a wee bit more practice again. Whoa, that was a hard landing. Oh well. And see, as soon as I land, I sort of lose control here. As you can see,
Cessna Uniform Zulu Yankee.
and this was supposed to be me showing you how to use the pedals and not do this. So what I've done is, on this occasion, I decided, instead of recording it again, keep this in, because it's a good footage to show what not to do, and hopefully as I try to regain control over the plane, because it does tend to want to pull to one side, and I don't know, could be either my game on the way crashing, I don't know, maybe not registering, I don't know. But I'm struggling to keep control, as you can see. So we'll get to the bit of the airport in an incorrect procedure, I would say. Not using the correct taxiways, but well, at least it's a bit of fun for you. It was definitely fun for me. Yep. Every time I do these wee little stops, I'm trying to stop and reconfigure. Let's see if I can get the plane to actually go in a straight line. I always try to get myself back to the edge of the runway and do the taxiways properly, but I still wanted to pull off to the side. Still practice at the end of the day. I think I'm getting there. Seems as though I've got a bit more control now. I don't really know my way around this airport, so as well I should have had a chat up at the point of taxiing to know where to go, but I was aiming for my taxi ribbon and everything to come up if I landed correctly. And as you can see over there, again, the winds, excuse me, the winds are really strong over here as well. So it was probably not the best time to go flying, but yeah, it makes an alright video, I reckon. Yep. Let's just get ourselves over to parking. I'm giving up. What we'll do is we'll just take ourselves over what I think is the GA parking spots, I don't know. But if it's not, then tough, this is where I'm choosing to park. If I can gain control again. We'll cut right across this grass. If we can. I can hear you all laughing in the background. Because this was what a shambles of a landing and taxiway, but it does make a really fun, entertaining, what shall we say, a wee bit. Hopefully, well, at least it has made me all enjoying it. And like I said way back at the start, this is what you not do. Do not follow this whatsoever. I'd love to see videos of you all landing into this one yourselves as well. I'm going to practice again with the wind. I might even put myself on clear skies and do it properly. But yeah, what I'm just going to do is I think I'm just going to park over here. Whether it's the right spot, the wrong place, or whatever, I don't know, but nice place to end the video, hopefully. At least it's nice and sunny here and the clouds have went away as well. I hope to see you all again soon. Cheerio everyone!